It's time. Basketball U, we are finally here. It's the Daily Trainer, and I'm here to not only train you, but train your mind, train your body, and train your basketball soul. Yes, here we go, Basketball U. So, going right into the workout, the first thing we're going to do is the highest percentage shot in the game, and that is layups. We are going to go with Mikans, okay? Let's get those Mikans in. Remember, you got your Mikans regular, then you got your Mikan reverse layups. So we want to do all of those. We got 10 each, okay? I want makes. Let's go 2 sets today, 2 sets. And I want you to focus in on trying not to let that ball hit the ground once it comes out of the net, okay? Then we're going to work on our jump stop, okay? After we work on our jump stop, then we are going to get into floaters. Remind you, we are going to make 10 on each side. So when we're taking our 1 step, we're making 10. Take 1 step on the left side, we're making 10. And then we're working on our floaters. Now you're going to make floaters without using the backboard and then with using the backboard. Let's make 8 and 8 on both sides. Remember, when you shoot the floater on the left side, you have the option to use your left hand, or you're more than welcome to use your right hand, because most players will use their dominant hand on both sides. You can use your strong hand, or you can use your opposite hand, depending on whether you're right or left-handed. Now we got that shooting drill, okay? We're going to shoot that basketball to the rim. Okay, so we're going to hit all 3 levels today. I want you to do it in succession. So I want you to lay it up, then I want you to go to the free throw line, then I want you to go to the 3-point line. Can you make all those shots in a 5-set series? Okay, so I want you to do it with your right hand, then I want you to do it going up the middle, then I want you to also do it with your left hand. 5 sets on one side, 5 sets in the middle, and then 5 sets on the left side. We want to be really good at laying the ball up, and apparently we want to be really good at 3, since the mid-range percentage is a very low percentage when it comes to the game of basketball and the consistency of making the shot, okay? So keep that in mind when practicing. Right now, the dominance is, are you good at laying the ball up, and are you good at shooting the 3? After you get done with that, we are going to lay it up from every area again, okay? So remember, all 5 spots, we are going hard at the basket. We want to go all right hand to begin. Then after we go all right hand, we're going to come back going all left hand. So that way we're working the same hand, different angles, but also working the dribble a little bit too when attacking. A very skillful drill, because we only practice sometimes from the top and sometimes a little bit from the wing. But that baseline layup is a very hard layup, and I want you guys to really become good at that layup, especially when you develop that reverse layup. We're going to do that 3 sets. That'll be 3 sets. And then we were trying to make all the layups, but because we're doing it in 3 sets, we don't have to make them all. But I do want you to go as hard as possible, all right? We're going to get into this next thing called agility. Yes, we're getting right back into agility. We're going to go 3 sets of cones out on the straight line from the baseline. Okay, and what we're doing is we're defensive sliding under, then over. Okay, we don't want to cross our feet, so we're going under the 2 cones, over the 2 cones, then pushing off hard to the next set of cones. All right, this is working on our footwork to not cross our feet, also working on our push off, getting that hip ready for action when it comes to cutting off our defender. So in this drill, I want you to do it 5 times, but again, I want you to do it with that effort. Don't forget, once you get back on the other side, you're now coming on the left. So now you're coming under, pushing off with your left foot, coming over the cones, and then pushing back with your left to the next set of cones. So do not forget that part, because what we do is we get so happy with going hard and finishing that we forget to come back the other way, which makes us a lot more tired. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that. And then we are going to also do our agility drill where we are running around the perimeter, and then we're also defensive sliding around the perimeter. Okay, again, I want that in 5 sets. 1 counts as going over the perimeter into out of bounds and then running back. Okay, so that'll be 1. All right, that will be our agility for today. Now, after that quick intensity of different things that we were doing, go ahead and take yourself a little water break, man. That's okay. Go ahead and do that. Just take a little break. But I do want you to understand that if you're in better shape than everybody, you will succeed. The most important skill out of everything I'm teaching you is being in the best shape. Okay, and that's what we're trying to do here. Okay, you're more than welcome to do more than the sets that I've structured for you. Okay, we want to get better, but we also want to be the best in being in shape. Okay, because that's what I go for. All right, we get right into it. Okay, right into it. Right into defensive slides. Okay, from the baseline we're going to the block, from the block back to the baseline, from the hash mark back to the block, back to the hash mark. Boom, turning, sprinting, getting out of there, full speed. Remember, we're working on an athletic stance. We're staying low. We're working on our turn. Let's go. We're working. We're sliding back. Yep, let's go. I like it. Yep, staying low, pushing off hard. Boom, turn and go. I like it. Okay, great job. Okay, so now we're going to face the other way. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to do 4 sets of these with the same intensity that I just put you through. We are going today, right? Once you slide down to that baseline, push off as much as you can. And then when you get to that last part of it, turn and sprint at full speed. All right, perfect. We're going to use those 2 cones again. We're going to slide under and then go over, then slide under and push off really hard. 2 hard slides should get you to the next set of cones. Then you're going over again, shuffling without crossing your feet, and then we're pushing off and we're going hard. Okay, that is what we want to do. Okay, we want to keep this intense. We want to keep this fast. We want to keep this upbeat. We want to keep this up pace. Let's go. If your legs get tight, great. If you're getting tired, great. I want you to be great. So let's keep working and shake that fatigue off you. Shake that tiredness off you. It's all mental, baby. It's all mental. Let's go. So now what we got is we got zigzags. Okay, we're going to go zigzags hard. Okay, and then we're going to sprint down. Okay, to get right back into it. So you're going diagonal to the block or to a cone. Then you're going diagonal away from there, then diagonal away from there, then diagonal, then boom, full sprint back. Okay, and then you take a quick 10-second break and then you get right back into it. We got 5 sets of zigzags. We're staying low. We're working on dropping our hips. We're working on pushing off, and we are working. Okay, we're working. We are going to make it tough for you to score. We're going to make it tough for you to pass. We are going to make it tough for you to even think about what to do next. Okay, that is what this defensive drill is going to do, and that's how we are going to be great. All right. And then we have our conditioning, everybody's favorite part of the day. If you want to be better than the guy that you see dunking the ball, making all the shots and all the layups, you won't be able to do any of that. You will be able to be in better shape than them, because most of those players rely so much on their athletic ability and their talents that they've worked on over time, like you are now, that they won't work as hard. So if you can be the hardest worker on the floor, this will give you an opportunity to level the playing field. Once they get tired, all that dunking, all that jump shooting won't be happening, and you'll be zooming up that court getting open layups. Okay, so let's be sure to do our liners today. Let's do 5 sets. Remember, liners are going to be from the baseline to the free throw line, baseline to half court, baseline to the other free throw line, baseline to baseline. Okay, and every time you touch one of those spots, you're coming back. Okay, so I don't want you to just run to those spots and then run to the next spot. Okay, but make sure you get this conditioning in, make sure you get these liners. And that is going to wrap up the workout today. There'll be a point in time where I'm on there and I'm actually doing the full workout with you. I got to get in shape for that, so I don't want to be out of breath and then we're out here taking water breaks on video. You know what I mean? So Basketball U, thank you for tuning in as you always do. If there's nothing else that you can remember, I do want you to remember this. Someone's always working. Are you?